Hello, long time no see. We're in a new year now. Happy New Year. Happy 2025. Hope it's going great for you. Meanwhile, I haven't done a video in a few months, so today I'm going to be talking about what I read in November and December. I know I'm so behind, but I figured that I still wanted to catch up with it. So, what I read in November. One reason that I didn't make a video in November is that I only read one book, so I figured I would just save it for December, but then that kind of got away from me too. But I still want to continue with this YouTube thing. So, the one book that I read in November was actually a Halloween continuation in a sense. I started in October, but I didn't finish it until November. And that was The Bad Steed by William March. I like this movie a lot, and it's like a spooky classic from the 50s. It's about a child serial killer. This is like very similar to the movie, except the ending. The ending was shocking. I like the movie ending more. The scare factor in this was like 0. It was more like suspenseful than anything. But I'm not into spooky stuff anyway, so it was just fine for me. Okay, now we're gonna move into December, Christmas time. So I only read one Christmassy book, and that was The 12 Days of Dash and Lily by Rachel Cohen and David Levithan. This is book 2 in their Christmas book series about Dash and Lily. I think it's just called Dash and Lily's. I think it's just called that, yeah. The series name, I mean. So I read the first book in this series like 2 years ago around Christmas, and I finally read the second one. I guess like it makes sense to read it around Christmas time. There's actually a third book, so maybe I'll read that next Christmas. Like that's what I think about. Don't want to think about next Christmas yet though. It's still January. It's already the middle of January. Unbelievable. This is like very fun and Christmassy. It's set in New York City. It's very bookish. Like they both love bookstores. This is like a cute couple trying to reconnect, I guess, although I didn't really see what the problem was in their relationship, but they are teenagers, so. And now, I was going to say that I was excited to watch the TV show, but I actually ended up watching that in December, so it was the perfect time for it. And it was good. Very, like, quirky. Book 2 I read was More About Paddington by Michael Bond. This is book 2 in the Paddington Bear series. I thought it was really cute. I listened to Stephen Fry read it, and he's like such a good storyteller. Like his voice is so good to listen to. Like it's so interesting. This is like really short and easy to get through. This is about the bear from Darkest Peru's adventures involving interior design, seeing snow for the first time, and becoming a detective. And the last book I read in December, and for the year, was The Final Gambit by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. This is book 3 in the series. This continues Avery's adventures after finding out a stranger left her billions of dollars, and her solving the riddles and games of why that is, and also to get the money. This one here, I kind of like slugged through it a bit. Like the first 2 books I sped through, but this one was a lot slower for some reason. I don't know, did I like lose interest or did I not want it to end? I don't know. I know that like I really slowed down in reading these past few years, and I hope to like pick that up this year. I'll talk more about that later. This series actually has like a spin-off now, but I don't think I'm interested in it anymore. I'm glad like just with this ending here. I'm satisfied with this ending here. So that was my reading for 2024. I read 52 books. That was my goal, so I reached it. Yay! I would also like to do another video talking about like my reading stats, like how many books I read, how many pages I read, what genres I read, so look out for that. Anyway, this year I'm going to try to read, drumroll, 100 books. I'm going to try and read 100 books this year, even though I struggled with 52 last year. So that's almost like, well, not almost. It's not double, but it's close to it. So 100 books. So I figured if I read this month, January, if I read 12 books, then I can just read 8 books the rest of the months, and I'll have reached 100 at the end of December, at the end of this year. That is my goal, and I've been pretty good. Like, I think I've read 7 so far, so I only have 5 to go. So I can reach my goal of 12. Yeah. I don't know what else I can update you on. Let me know what you're reading and what you want to read and all that, and how many books you read. And also to the ASMR side of things, I'm still going to be continuing those videos too. I know I haven't done one in a few months, but I have tons of ideas. It's just, they're harder to film than you think. Filming videos is hard. Something they never tell you. So I also still have in the back of my mind my 1,000 subscriber celebration thing. Like, that's still gonna happen. I just need to do filming for it. But I have an idea for that. So look out. And I hope you're having a wonderful January. And I will see you again, hopefully soon, with my book stats video and other videos after that. I want to try and do 2 videos a week. I mean, starting now. We're halfway through January already. And I think that's about it. So I will see you later.